Do your thing, MP.
What's up, MP?
What's up, Donnie? Hey, you gonna take it easy on me out there tonight, right?
I don't know about all that.
Come on, bro. I had your poster on my wall growing up and everything. You trying to be my welcome to the league moment now?
Look, I'm just gonna do what I do.
Here
Looking forward to seeing what you got, though.
All right, bet.
Sir.
We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's money in at the point. Now Wembanyama after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Here's money. No good from outside. Now here's Garland. Kicks to Okoro. Fires the three. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen.
Well, so aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
On the wing, Johnson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the basket by Money.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Okoro after the made shot from Money. Pass to Garland. Now Mitchell fires for three. No good. Shot missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Now, here's Garland, coming off a stellar performance against Washington.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Here's Money, pass to Vassell. Here's Money. Now the pass to Wembanyama. 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
Here's Money. Jared Allen making his last shot. Pass to Vassell. Here's Money, guarded by Garland. Johnson from outside, buries it from three-point range.
Assertive three-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley kicks to Garland. To the inside, Mitchell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the basket by Money. Money's got his second basket.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Money passes to Johnson. He feeds it to Bullock. And stolen by Mobley. One-on-one fast break. Garland, that's for 2. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Into the lane, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
A free throw off for money. Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Spurs have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And he makes the first. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Branham's checked in. Both free throws good for money. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
And San Antonio has possession. Darius Garland missing his last shot.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Okoro kicks to Garland. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Passes it to Wembanyama. And Johnson now top of the key. Here's Money, guarded by Garland. And it's sent back by Allen. And here is Garland. He has 7. Here's Okoro. Fades and shoots. That one rolling around and rims out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now, here's Garland. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. The 10-footer finds the target. Garland's got 9.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Here's Money, guarded by Garland. Branham, and a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trailing. Okoro passes to Garland. He kicks to Allen. 1:06 left to play in the first. Allen with the screen for Garland. Just 4 to shoot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Over to the left wing. Here's Branham, covered by Mobley. Wembanyama, that's for 2. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Garland dishes to Mobley. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Shooting 2. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively, and that, to me, is the key for young players.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Bruno Fernando's check. Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Okoro comes in for Wade. And it's LeVert in for Garland. Allen with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Mitchell kicks to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen a screen on Vassell. Here's LeVert. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
On the court for San Antonio. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Collins, and it's Money in at the point. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. LeVert against Vassell. Now here's LeVert. T right on him. Back to Strus. And there's the pass to Okoro. And here is Strus. Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point territory. Here's Allen. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. San Antonio leading by 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Bucks was a man possessed. He added 37 points, and that was his season high. He really lit it up. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Karis LeVert. Here's Money, covered by Mitchell. Jones for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Pass to Money. Wembanyama, a screen on Mitchell. Wembanyama, right side. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at Mitchell, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Now, here's LeVert. He's tightly guarded. From outside the arc, they get it again. And Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
There's the pick. Passes to Money. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Count it. Bullock's got 5 now.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Mobley, a screen on Jones. Garland, the pass to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. He's got 7.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Spurs trail by 6. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And then Allen slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, my goodness. Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
Garland against Jones. Shoots over Garland. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Shot to stop the run. That one a little long.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
5 seconds left now here in the second. The 3 from Garland. That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You could just look at the rebounding differential. These guys are giving everything that they have. They are taking no possessions off, which is rare these days.
We gotta have thought they were the better club coming in. They certainly proved that, at least so far.
And now, something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for the three-point contest?
Yeah, this group, elite marksmen, or as they sometimes called, lasers.
We get it, I think. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
You've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Money, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
The pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. They set the pick. Back to Bullock. Plenty of space. Count the basket. Bullock's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Garland. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs trail by 13. Wembanyama, a screen on Mitchell. Wembanyama, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Mobley looking it over. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
And the basket by Money. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big men of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 13. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Money, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
To the paint, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Here's Money, guarded by Garland. Money passes to Wembanyama, and that one's drained from the low block.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Garland's got 17 now.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Here he goes. Money, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Garland looking it over. Here's Mobley, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And San Antonio called for the foul.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
No good on the free throw.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Branham's checked in. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Okoro, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. In the third spot, the Spurs.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Here's Money. 12 points for him. Out to the right wing. Branham can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Garland the pass to Strus. Allen kicks to Strus. Pass to Okoro. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Wembanyama, a screen on Garland. They need this. Kept alive. And he gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Takes it inside. Off on the layup. Spurs trail by 18. Passes it to Money. Johnson outside. They set the pick. Here's the floater. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Takes the 13-footer, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Okoro.
Well, Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Johnson surveying the floor. Now Bullock. 7 points in the game. The pass to Money. It's stolen by Strus. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .146 left in the third quarter. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Over to the wing. Here's Money. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Money's got 4 points this quarter.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Free throw good, Garland. For the Cavaliers, Bruno Fernando's checked in for Jared Allen. Jackson comes in for Okoro. And it's LeVert in for Donovan Mitchell. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. 17-point game on the floor for San Antonio. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Money in at the 1. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. And the basket by Money.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Rubio outside. Pass to Fernando. Back to Rubio. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Tell you, unwilling to settle for something on the perimeter. Rubio sticks his nose inside.
Here's Money, covered by Rubio. And it's Vassell in the corner. They set the pick. Johnson from outside. Rubio with the rebound.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Money. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant. And, of course, CP3 is still going.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. TB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
Here's money. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Mitchell looking it over. Down low. Here's Allen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees and pick and roll.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Here's money. On the wing, Johnson. To the middle. Here's money. Cavaliers with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Garland kicks to Allen. Allen, a screen on Vassell. Mitchell finds Allen. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's money. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Allen. Wembanyama, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Shoots over Vassell. In the corner, Okoro with it. Now, here's Mobley. 5 on the clock. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jared Allen.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Passes it to Garland. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Bucket is good.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Good game, man.
Yeah, it was all right.
Nah, you play well. Can't win them all.
Listen, bro, I'm not into moral victories, all right?
I'm just saying. You can hoop, bro. Looking forward to next time.
Appreciate that. Take it easy.
You too.